Alrighty, hello everybody. I'm just doing a small little video since Kato USA has updated their website. Now the website there's a little lizard video, has a whole bunch of different new things on here that I figured everybody has not checked out yet. It's much more user friendly, so I figured I'll go ahead and introduce it to everybody. When you go to Kato USA, this is the main page right here. You can see they have a little, basically introduction little video that they have showing that they have N scale, HO scale, and then it shows their new releases like the new Metra, the new Givo, and then the coming soon GG1 that's coming back. Then you can actually look at the catalogs online and their new thing, a virtual track builder. And you can also see all the starter sets that they have, the MSRP, some of the sets that I think this one just doesn't have a price yet. But you get to see all the different sets, all the main ones that you're able to get. Then also shows you can see different hobby stores around you. Of course, all the stuff about Kato, the unit track. You can also do repairs. And then you can also sign up for the latest news. Here you go. The first one is the FAQ, which just does all the same things as every other FAQ. You know, how to get your parts. It shows all that. It shows limited warranty. Talks about the rail height, using unit track for DCC, turning radii, how to keep the tracks clean and everything, showing the cotton swab, don't use sandpaper, of course, and it says everything about things coming back in stock. Next is the contact us. It shows their Kato USA headquarters in Illinois, and then the main one in Japan, Europe, all the other different ones that they have, locations. You can do different reasons, general question, orders, product request, all different types of things. So you have all those, and then also the repair. Then you can also check their dealers, which shows you can become a Kato dealer, or it shows all the different dealers in the USA, international, all that. There's also the find a shop, so you can actually check to see. So let's say like United States, let's say for Florida, to see what places carry Kato and things like that. You have all these different ones here. Like there's one I've used before, Tucker's Train Supply, Mountain Hobbies, Crazy Model Trains, I've also used them. You know, a bunch of different things and all that. That's how you can find all different shops. And then there's the About Us, which this one's kind of neat because it shows their whole history from when they were founded all the way up until today. Always about precision, performance, durability. Then you can learn about the manufacturing process, which just shows, essentially how things are done step by step by step. Molding, the paint, assembly, all that stuff. Let's go back to the history. It goes all the way back to 1950, showing all the different steps, progression, their logos, first couple trains and all that. There's the first logo. There's one of the first products sent into the US market. There's one of their old stores. Some of the more famous trains that they made. The first model, Japanese model or railway model show, unit track, which pretty much is now a standard. The new factory, the TGV, from when they went into the European market. Then Kato USA being established, the new logo, the new building with the front of the train there, which people have probably seen in different videos. And then Geotown, which is essentially all their scale model buildings, the unit tram system, the new headquarters, which has a huge display in there, and then another train in the front, and then the most recent factory, and then it just shows where the USA office is located, and then the star of the show that they have, the track builder. And of course, it's still in beta, so they don't have the HO scale track as of yet, so that's not able to be used. But let's check out the N scale. And you can do, there's the straights, there's the curves, the bridges, and then the different miscellaneous ones. And you can also toggle the product names so you can see straight track, truss bridge, things like that. Yeah, let's do the 248. So let's just do click here, click here, click here, and we'll do. Oh, there you go. Even when you hover over, you could even see exactly what exactly one it is. So let's do this. So let's just say that I wanted this layout. I'll just click into add to cart. And then there's the current track. It goes by little code. You can also save the track, which it already saved it. Let's go to view and cart. And it basically selects all the tracks that you just used into there and how many of them. And then you can immediately just check out like that. But once this is all trimmed down and actually rounded out, this will be a very neat thing to see. And it is neat that you can order directly from Kato now. HO scale, all listed here. So you have even the parts, the unit track, the scale models, shows the now available ones. So yeah, it just shows like that. Let's see. Yeah, you're able to just order directly from them now. I know before it wasn't all that simple to do it. Let's check N scale. N scale models. Here you go. This one shows a little more complete. You can have all the different images. There's the starter sets, the N scale steam locomotives, which is only these two right now. We also have all the rolling stock. Shows some of them are out of stock, of course, because I know all the Amtrak stuff is really popular right now. They have the 8-piece sets and all. Let's see, and then you have the unit track itself, which it shows all the information about the unit track, how to put them together, how to snap them apart, and then of course you can see all the different accessories, and then the unit track sets, which are always really good. They have this one. Now this one I have not seen, but definitely a very neat one. Some of the small little like blister pack style sets, the big box sets, and then some of the T-tracks. Then you got the new releases, which it just shows all the information about the new releases, what colors and such that they have. And then of course the fun thing, the catalogs, which the most recent catalog is the 2026, and then you have the HO N-Track catalog, showing all the different sets and everything you can get. All the different radii, angles, things like that. Essentially what every single one is used for, how you would use it, where you would use it for the crossing gate, which are the bumper gates as well. The sound box, smart device controller. That's the end of that one. And the catalog, which shows a bit of the same, but shows more of the actual engines itself. There's the excursion set, the double tender. Shows the rest of the pack you can get, the excursion train, all the Amtrak stuff, Chicago, all the other diesels you can get. There's the GG1 coming back, the different rolling stock, the international stuff, which this one has already been really popular. All the different bullet trains, the Unitrack, Unitram trams, the HO stuff, and then of course all the different packs, what they include, the HO one as well. And yep, that is essentially everything that is on the Kato USA site. Hopefully this brings a lot more people in, since it is much easier to figure out everything on the Kato site. There's much more to do on here, much more information readily available, and essentially making it so much easier for people to get into the hobby, since all the information is brought right there and not in an overloading or I would say more boring format displayed. This one is fairly interactive, very well designed. Everything's right there in a way that will be easy to digest and easy to process. That'll be it for today. Thank you all. I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts on how the new Kato website looks, how it runs, and if you think the layout builder has a future. So thank you all. Have a wonderful day. And as always, stay safe.